Welcome to my fourth episode of my Husqvarna Automower challenge. It's been what feels like forever since we had the Husqvarna installed and we had all the perimeter cable laid, and indeed a lot has changed since then. With this being my fourth video, I thought it'd be important to give a bit more of an in-depth update as to how my garden has benefited from having a Husqvarna Automower. Just a quick review, you know we've got Zone 1, Zone 2 and Zone 3 at the back of the garden. We're going to mainly look at Zone 1 and 2 today. So in my second episode I did a before and after photo of Zone 1 and 2. Here you can see the first photo of Zone 1, and then this was a photo that was taken for my second episode. Well, here is how the garden looks now. I think personally the difference is quite stark. The day was a bit gloomier when I took this update photo, but you can see from this update comparison that indeed the grass below appears to be a lot thicker, and I personally think the colour is a lot better, but I'll let you decide. Now in Zone 2, you can see at the beginning it was really patchy, looked almost like there was a lot of sand everywhere. Now my last update, which was in episode 2, it looks a lot better, but I'll be honest, I think it was the weather doing it a bit more justice than anything. And then I've taken another update quite recently, and you can see how things have changed. Now it might look on the face of it that nothing has improved, and I think that's just a bad photo for my second episode, but have a look at this split screen. I mean, I'm just speechless as to the difference. I can't even imagine that the garden used to look like that, and we were okay with that. This is a video of the front garden in Zone 1, and I just wanted to show you how mossy it was. We've had a real problem where there's been a lot of moss growth, and the really interesting thing is the Husqvarna is successfully killing it. You can see how deep it is by how far I can get my finger in there, and you'll see just how dry and dead all the moss is now getting, which is great because it's really hard to grow grass when you've got moss taking all the nutrients. This is the Automower running in Zone 2, and you can see my dog isn't bothered by it at all, he loves it. Now I wanted to show you this clip because it's really interesting. The Automower is approaching this small mound of concrete, and it doesn't even hit it or touch it, and it instantly knows to go back and go around it. And that's just proof of how the Automower over time has become so much better by learning the layout of the garden. It no longer has to bump its way around. Thank you ever so much for watching my episode 4, and I'm going to be looking to do another update video in a couple of weeks' time. Until then, goodbye.